best variety of hits for Staffordshire and Cheshire.
Signal One.
Well, Sterling Independent's a firm of independent financial advisors, been trading for 2 years in its current format. Well, it expanded from basically just myself and one person to mostly about 7 or 8 people now. You know, I pick up on things from radio advertising, and on that basis I thought it was worth a go. But when they're in the cars or sort of sitting around listening to something, they'll pay more attention than they will just flitting through a newspaper. We always ask, where have you heard about us? And you know, it's good to get the feedback from people that yes, they've heard on Signal Radio. I can certainly say that the Image Plus and Signal Radio most certainly does work.
We're a private dental practice looking after about 1,500 patients in a town centre location. In the past we've promoted our business with editorials on the practice in various local publications. I felt that there was a market there, and obviously Signal Radio is listened to by that sort of age range. I think that for any business it's important to market. Even our regular patients comment about how they've heard our advert on the radio.
Well, we've been going quite a few years now, and as I said, we started off very small, like most people do, from your garage, building yourself up to the size we are now, which is a big shock now. I always personally believe is people remember more by hearing than seeing, and Signal 2 was the one we thought was a softer programme for us. We find we get good value for what we do. We get it in every month telling us how many times we've been on air. We ask people who come in, where have you got us from? But everybody says they hear us on the radio. 90% of the people who personally talk to me when I'm out, I've heard you on the radio.
Poveys Oatcakes been going for 12 years. I've been attached to Signal Radio for just under 12 months now, and in that time we've actually trebled our production rate. So we've gone from 3 full-time employees now to 7 full-time employees. I never realised the power of radio, because within 3 to 4 weeks we'd actually the noticeable change was there. The production was just going up. Image Plus has helped me plan for a programme of advertising, because this form of advertising leads to another. Sit and talk to the station, because you tell them what you want in the advert, and I think you'll find that if you work with the radio station, they'll come out with a unique advert, something a little bit different, not your run-of-the-mill advert, and that's the way to use Image Plus.
Good times, great music. This is Signal 2.